Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today you might find you've just come across my channel, you might be a subscriber, but you may have clicked on this video because you are curious about lithium. And you may be asking yourself, what is it really like to take that drug and how does it affect your life? Well, I'm about to answer some of those questions, at least I hope so. So let's get into the video. I think a lot of people would want to know how lithium makes you feel. Doesn't make you feel zombified. It doesn't make you feel sleepy. There's only a couple of side effects that I want to talk about, and to me they're minor, and I'm more than happy to put up with them because of how lithium has given me a lot of my life back. The first one is you do pee a lot, and that is because you're drinking a lot. So to me that's not really a bad side effect, it's just, you know, because you're drinking you're obviously going to have to pee it. So yeah, drinking and peeing a lot is one of the side effects, but again it's a minor thing for me, although I do have to keep reminding myself to drink plenty of water, which can be hard when you don't feel thirsty. The second side effect is you get a bit of a dry mouth. I have a dry mouth from a previous med, which I'm still on, but I'm weaning off of. So I didn't really notice a big difference, but it does give you a little bit of a dry mouth. But then you can easily kind of fix that problem by having chewy sweets or mints, things on you that you can suck that obviously going to produce saliva. So there's like a simple fix for me, I think, personally. The third side effect I have to mention, and some people obviously may feel a different way about this, is memory loss or like memory blanks. To me, I don't worry about it. Other people might be fearful of it and think that it's signs of dementia or Alzheimer's, because that's what I've been seeing lately, but I don't personally feel that in my gut. Lithium makes me forget things sometimes when I'm in mid-conversation, and it makes me a little bit stuttery. Like you might notice sometimes words come out of my mouth a little bit funny. It makes me stutter a little bit, but not really bad. I'll be trying to say to my husband, like, don't knock that mug off of the side of the table, and I'll be like, oh, don't knock the and I can see it in my head and I can see what it is, and I'm like, what's the word, like, what is it? That's the only side effect that is a little bit of a negative one, because it can be frustrating when I can't speak, and when I'm a little bit on a happier mood, like on a little bit of a high, but not really because it's controlled, my speech can be very, very fast. I'm a chatty Gemini anyway, but when I am a little bit in a good mood I can be very chatty, and I have to slow down because if I don't, nothing can come through. So that is 3 side effects for me that I have noticed, and maybe I'm missing 1 or 2. I don't know. I don't think so, but that is 3 side effects that I have noticed. One of the main things for me that lithium has done, and that is completely stabilise my life. Now, I'm not totally stable. I don't think that's possible. I don't even think any normal person is totally stable. But I do get elevated moods, and I do get, you know, low moods as well, but they're not as heightened. So my mania can just be, I'm getting on with more things, and I walk the dog, and then I've done the hoovering, and it's like a lot of things for me that I would normally do. I kind of do a lot of tasks in one day. I can be extra chatty, I can feel a little bit more confident than normal. I can go out in a bit of an eccentric outfit and be like, phew, I don't care. But it's not like extreme. It's a lot more controlled, and with my depression, like in my low moods, I never really get solidly depressed. I just feel low. I can just feel quite grumpy and quite fed up about things. However, saying that, I still get triggers quite a bit, but then I think that's just the nature of my illness. Yeah, I can get triggered, and that can cause me to maybe have a little row with my husband, or have a little angry outburst. I might throw something, or I can just get triggered into an elevated mood, or triggered into a bit of a low mood. But it normally does stabilise me pretty well, and I think that is what my doctor hoped that would happen for me, and it really has, and I'm so happy with it. I'm on 800 milligrams, which seems quite a bit, but I was at 600, and we thought that was where I was going to stay, and then I got really suicidal, so I upped it, and I haven't gone back since, and I've been fine, and yeah, things are good, and things are looking up, and I actually see a future now, and I kind of want to make plans for things. So yeah, it's been really good at stabilising me, and just giving me a helping hand in life, which is what I think we all need. There's a few things that you'll have to do, like if you're considering going on to lithium. One of them obviously is the drinking water thing for your kidneys. The second thing is you have to have a lot of blood tests. So if you're frightened of needles, which I was, then you either brave it and try and get over your phobia, which I did, and I'm so happy about, or think of an alternative route, but you do need your bloods checked, because that's how they monitor the lithium in your bloods. Yeah, that's the second thing. And the third thing is that you need to take your lithium at the same time every day. I take mine at night time. I take them at 10 o'clock, and yeah, you've got to take them at the same time. It's really, really important. It's one of those drugs that you need to do that for. And if you do get bloods and you take them at like 10 o'clock at night, then you can't have your bloods done any earlier than 12 hours. You have to leave 12 hours gap, and then after the 12 hours you can go and have your bloods done. So yeah, I didn't know that before. My doctor told me about it, but I did not know that. And yeah, I think that's most of the things. Oh yeah, and you do have to log the information, so you do have to write down your lithium levels. That's really important, because obviously if you fell poorly, you would need to know whether your levels have been stable or whether they've been fluctuating. Yeah, and also you need to make sure that you write down the date for, obviously once you're settled on lithium, you then have your bloods done regularly for every 3 months for the rest of the time that you're on it. So making a note in your diary of when your next blood test is, and making sure you don't forget, is the most important thing, because obviously you want to look after your body and look after your organs, and yeah, also you will know if you had lithium toxicity or anything, because you would be extremely ill. So yeah, but you don't want to get to that point, so making sure that you do your bloods, and drinking enough water, things like that, is maintaining, looking after yourself while taking it. One of the most really important things I think about the quality of lithium, or what it does, is it completely stops suicidal thoughts. And I've had a few people that I've chatted with online, and they say that it's great for stopping suicidal thoughts and being depressed, but they don't find that it's very good for mania. But me, I'm bipolar 2, and I was mainly depressed and suicidal, and I'm so happy to say now that I haven't felt that way for probably nearly a year. Like, I will get low and I will feel a little bit depressed about things sometimes, and I feel a little bit unhappy and just generally fed up. But like, I will say to my mum, like if I'm with her and we're in the car or something, like I'll say to her, do you know what, Mum, I feel really down today, but I want to live. Like, I don't want to die. I'm not ready to die. And for those words to come out of my mouth, and for me to generally, I don't want to get emotional, but for me to generally feel that is a massive thing. And I sometimes like sit and I say to my mum, like, I want everybody who feels so low to feel like they want to live and to feel like they're not ready to die yet. And there's so many, I don't want to go on for ages, but like there's so many amazing people, like obviously in the public eye, because that's where we hear about it, because obviously they're famous. There's so many famous people that have killed themselves, just great people, and it makes me so sad to think, you know, I was there too, like in that suffering, but I've come out of it, and if only they had come out of it, imagine what they would have been like now. And it makes me so sad. And then all the people that are just non-famous, normal people, like we're all human, just normal people like me and you, who kill themselves every single day and nobody knows about it. And it makes me so sad, because with the right treatment, you know, you can be helped. You can have a happy, healthy, somewhat normal, whatever normal is, normal life, you know. And sometimes you just gotta hold on, keep the faith, keep believing whatever you believe in. For me, that is nature, and just stay hopeful that there will be a solution. And I held on and I found a solution, and I'm so happy, and I just want everybody else to feel how I feel. So yeah, lithium stops your suicidal thoughts, providing you're on the right dose, because I mean, I was still suicidal on 600 and then I was at 800 and it completely stopped it. So yeah, don't have high expectations to start with. You need to just start out slow and see how you feel, and be strict with your doctor. If you don't feel like it's working, then say, please, I want to up the dose, you know, and almost tell them what you need. And that's what happened with me. I was like, I need it upped now, and you're going to do it. Otherwise, you're going to have me knocking on your door, and you're not going to want that. So yeah, that is one amazing thing about lithium, is it does stop your suicidal thoughts. So I think and feelings. So if you're bipolar 2 like me, then maybe it could really help you. So leading on from that, what I want to say is, lithium has really made me want to live. It's made me want to be hopeful. It's made me want to have a future. It's made me want to work towards getting a job someday. It's made me want to have a family. It's made me feel confident again. It's made me almost feel like sometimes I actually feel normal. I don't feel like I have a mental illness sometimes. And that is a really lovely feeling, to feel like that. I don't have, and I can genuinely say this, I don't have anything negative to say about it. And no one's paid me to say that. Like, that's just how I feel. And I really hope, if you're watching this video and you want to go on lithium, I really hope it works for you. If it doesn't work for you, then I really hope that you find something that does, because we all deserve a little bit of peace out of that suffering, you know. We suffer so much that we get used to the suffering, and we almost think that we don't deserve to be happy again, or we forget what happiness was like, and then we isolate ourselves and we don't go out and we don't see people and we cut ourselves off from the world, and then that is when we fall into a black hole and you're just stuck there, and that is when you don't see no way out because you've gone so far beyond saving in your mind that the only option is just to give up and to let yourself go. Because for you in that time, it feels like that is the most humane thing to do, is to like end your life, and that is the only way out because you've gone beyond help. But I am here still to this day to say that that is not true, that there is hope, and I promise you there is hope. If I can get through it, so can you too. And I really hope, to anybody who's watching this, whether you have a mental illness or not, I just really hope that you have a life that you feel happy about, and you want to make plans, and you generally want to do things, and, you know, conquer your fears. You know, I want to do things that frighten me, but at the same time I want to get over. Like, I'm terrified of heights, but I want to do a bungee jump, and it's like there's a part of me in my mind, that fire burning, that says to me, you go and do it, girl. You jump, you do that bungee jump from that height, and you get over your fear and you just do it. Because if not now, then when? When are you ever going to do it? So do things that are out of your comfort zone. Live a life that you're proud of. Be happy. Find that inner peace. You know, you might be able to find that inner peace without medication, and if you can, that is a gift. Honestly, that is a gift. And if you need medication, there is no shame in that. There is absolutely no shame in taking a pill to make you better. I promise you, there is no shame in that. Your family and your friends would rather have you here than not, you know. So there are a lot of people that care about you, even if you don't think so. There are. So yeah, I'm gonna end this video, guys. It's probably long now, isn't it? But I just wanted to do some little, you know, quick little info bits about lithium, and you know, just kind of put some hope out there that, you know, lithium for me has been an amazing drug, and I'm so glad I'm on it, and I'm so grateful that my psychiatrist mentioned it. And yeah, it is what makes me get up in the morning and smile. Even if I'm not feeling mega good, I can still get up and I can feel a genuine smile, not a forced one. And I think, yeah, that is everything. So on that note, I will see you very, very soon in another video, of course, and I'll try not let it be as long, you know, in between. And yeah, if you want to chat with me on Facebook, it's Jessy Rose Bipolar Life, or you want to follow me on Instagram, it's Jessy K with a K, behind the smile, and I post pictures and stuff on there. So, well, obviously, yeah. So yeah, I'll see you soon. Thank you for watching this video. Much love to you. Please hit the notification bell, because I don't think people are actually getting to see my videos lately. I've got over 1,000 subscribers. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. But I'm only getting like 100 or 200 views. So hit the notification bell, please. And then you'll be notified when I do upload, and you'll be the first to know. Thank you. If you're new, please subscribe, become part of the family, and yeah, I look forward to hearing from any of you who wants to chat or comment or whatever. Thank you. I'm going now. Bye.